Hello, hello, hello. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, good afternoon. I hope everybody's doing good. Hope everybody's feeling good. Happy Tuesday to everyone. I hope everyone is enjoying their workday today. Yeah, and I hope everybody's feeling well. So what's today's plan? I think I'm going to play some more 2K. Just some casual stuff. Nothing too crazy. Just you know, trying to just enjoy the day. I've been going through a pretty crazy week. Trying to get ready for my presentations and everything for my school. But it's good to just relax. Trying to relax and game for a little bit because once I get off here, I'm getting straight back to work. So it's always good to mess with you guys and everything, and I love all you guys. Yeah, chat. Hello. Good to see you guys. So let me see. Switch that. Go here. Let me make sure my account is good. Yep, it's alright. Let me put it in that I am streaming. Bang. It's done. Anyway, okay, chat. I think there we go. All right, chat. So yeah, we're gonna play 2K. I'll be playing my NBA, man, because it's fun. You can basically live in like fantasy land and you know play games, man. So let me bring up the right screen. And I hope it looks good. So yes, let's get into it, chat.
paper.
Okay, let's hoop.
This is a bit of a lopsided matchup, but nothing is a given in this league.
Yeah, B.A., that's for sure. The margin for error very slim in this league, and really all we're talking about on a given night is a different guy heating up to make this game much more competitive.
Now San Diego's starting five. Green out there with Isaiah Stewart, and it's Bradley in at the one.
That man quaking in his boots.
Pass to Carter.
Oh, God.
And it's slammed in by Carter.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
Bradley misses.
1 for 2.
Pass to Coward. Here's Carter. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Carter's got his second basket of the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Now here's Green. And you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game. Peterson, no good.
Perfect shot.
Here's Stokes. Green covering. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Here's Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there.
I always play crazy when I'm broadcasting.
On the wing, Bradley. He's checked by Carter.
Let's go. Time for real.
Here's Bradley. His last outing, he had 20. Here's Abdul Wahed. And he drops it in from the low post.
Well, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Gets the 3 ball to go. Carter's
Carter's
got 9.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Here's Bradley. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. Out of bounds, it'll be Memphis's ball. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Stokes. From behind the arc. Abdul Wahed with a rebound.
Well, they missed one after 4 straight makes. Still a good start to the game.
Here's Peterson. Picked by Stewart. Shot clock at 6.
Beat Stu.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Jalen Williams.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
San Diego shooting their first free throws tonight. And he drops the first.
This free throw is so goofy, bro.
And so he makes both from the line.
And that's why you don't want to foul a guy like him. He is going to make those free throws.
From the elbow. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Stewart, a screen on Carter. Bradley with a drive. Now here's Stewart. He's guarded closely. Stewart, a screen on Carter. And there's the drive. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
Man, the defender really went after him.
San Diego shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for Memphis. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Well, that's the big challenge. Teams tend to feel more comfortable at home for sure, so you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. That just didn't happen in this one.
Here's Bradley after the basket by Memphis. Here's Peterson, and the three off target.
I think every time I pass him the
Now
ball, he
Carter.
misses.
He's got 9. Banked it in off the glass.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
San Diego trails by 9. Here's Bradley on the take. Abdul ahead.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Outside Carter. Pass to Coward. Lets the 3 fly. Sinks the tray. He's got 7.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
To the inside. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
Here's Peterson. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Golden State Warriors.
And he was relentless with his on-ball defense, managing to pick up 4 steals.
Pass to Carter. Williams up top. Pulls up at the elbow. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And San Diego calls time here. Memphis making a switch here. Wells is checked in. Edwards, he's checked in for San Diego. San Diego trails by 12. Here's Bradley. Pass to Peterson. Stewart outside. Here's Bradley. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Oh, I'm like that.
Three-pointer. Abdul ahead with a rebound. For San Diego, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Pass to Peterson. He's off on that one. Good D by Wells. Grizzlies lead by 10. To the middle. And Williams punches it home.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Good ball movement here by San Diego. Abdul ahead. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Memphis has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Pass to Coward. Down low. Here's Stokes. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Those
Really
number.
taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
We always talk about getting high percentage shots, and they are teaching a master
That's a
class in
terrible
that
shot.
right now. Yeah, this quarter has just been a struggle for him offensively.
Here's Bradley. Pass to Stewart. Inside. San Diego with another miss. Memphis leading by 14. Driving to the basket. And out of bounds. The Surf will take it. And while we have a moment, let's recognize a player who has been working hard lately. Your Western Conference Player of the Week.
Yeah, you really can't be mad at this pick. Just look at the point totals he's been posting lately. No question, this guy has been giving a superstar effort and has earned this.
And the Surf call time here. Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Champagnie, he's checked in for San Diego. San Diego trails by 14. Here's Bradley. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
So it's the Grizzlies now. They're looking for a little bit of redemption in this one after the loss to them here last time.
They just couldn't get it done against this team last time. Their starters got into quick trouble because of some cheap fouls.
Yeah, they were almost too aggressive defensively. Intensity is one thing. It's a good thing, actually, but you must control it.
Here's Stokes. Had a tough time getting anything going against the Raptors. Pass to Coward from downtown. The shot misses. San Diego trails by 12. Here's Bradley. 6 points for him. Here's Peterson. And it's Coward with a rebound.
You gotta credit the defense this period. They've been all over him.
That's a
Bro,
great
we
look.
cannot
His teammate was
buy
on the
a stop
move,
right
but he
now.
put it
Jesus
right
Christ,
where it
bro.
needed to be.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you, guys. In an era of title or bust thinking, it's noteworthy that the grit and grind Grizzlies of the 2010s are properly celebrated. While they never made it past the Western Conference Finals, their physical style, built around Zach Randolph, Marc Gasol, Tony Allen, and Mike Conley, built a lasting legacy
Freaking
in Memphis.
ran.
Brian, back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Here's Bradley. Blocked! Sumu outside. Back to Wells. Jackson with a screen on Edwards. The rebound, San Diego. A minute 9 left in the first quarter here. Here's Bradley. Pass to Peterson. Fires from deep. Memphis with a rebound. Stokes has got 6 rebounds in the game.
And another miss for him. It's been this way all night, and that is tough for his team to overcome. Well, for what he lacks in height, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Here's Bradley. He has 6. Over to the wing. Here's Champagnie. Off target with the 3.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Lopez is checked in. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The steal. Pippen outside. Here we go. Here's Jackson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 20. Here's Abdul-Wahid. And that's not gonna go. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Grizzlies.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Well, that's true, and they've also been going right at the rim, which I love. Attack, attack, attack.
Ayo Dosunmu out there with Jalen Wells. Then it's Jackson, and it's Lopez in at the three. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Now here's Wells. Pass to Dosunmu. Back to Wells. And here's Dosunmu, defended by Pippen. There's the screen. 5 on the clock. Dosunmu can't hit. San Diego shooting only 23% so far. To the left wing. Here's Abdul-Wahid. He's covered by Dosunmu. And it's good for 2. Grizzlies lead by 20. Pass to Stokes. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
I mean, some good stuff out here.
This is just
5 of their
missing,
last
bro.
6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Pippen outside. Out left to the wing. Champagnie, that's good.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
The Grizzlies have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Pass to Wells. All alone. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
Now here's Pippen. Still no points. Good ball movement here by San Diego. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Lopez passes to Dosunmu. Here's Stokes. 6 to shoot. Grant, you are a Hall of Fame small forward, so you know a bit about the position. What's key in excelling at the 3?
Well, BA, you have to be able to space the floor. We almost never see a 3 or even 4 who can't make threes. And on the other end, lots of times you're matched up with quick guards.
And so Will Hardy calls a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Going behind Daniels.
Carter, he's checked in for Lopez. Green's checked in for San Diego. And with balloting underway, a chance to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting.
Well, it's so interesting to see where the players stack up right now.
He's just outside the top 10 in Western Conference All-Star voting.
So he's got some ground to make up to be named a starter. But still, the fans are giving him his props.
And keep checking in for the latest at All-Star voting results. San Diego has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. On the wing, Green. Pippen outside. Pass to Abdul-Wahid. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Well, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
Dosunmu outside. Here's Stokes. And yes, it's good. He's 7
They
for
got
8.
Kyron Stokes,
And a big reason they
freaking
have this lead is the way he's shooting the ball.
bucket getter. Like, what the heck, bro?
Outside, Green. His first shot coming late, and he buries his first look.
And you can tell Green has a good feel for his game. He knows how to find his shots.
You want to take a
Carter,
check?
pass to Jackson. Out to the wing. Here's Stokes. It's Wells on the wing. Again, the Grizzlies good for two more.
Jesus, don't never miss
He
shots.
means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, when you have the lead, ball security's everything. Just focus on each trip up the floor.
Green, the pass to Pippen. San Diego needs to get off a shot. And here's Green from the arc. The rebound by Carter.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Pass to Stokes. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
Well, just keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
Here's Pippen.
I gotta see something, cuz. What the actual fruit? Dude is 22
No
for
made
27,
baskets
bro.
yet. Now Edwards puts up a 3. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Here's Stokes. Pass to Wells. Outside Carter. Now Jackson. Beyond the arc. Drains the triple.
No, this dude only missed 5 shots this whole game.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
I love their approach tonight. They are hitting at a really high percentage.
And the serve call time here.
Feel like 2K doing that thing.
So for San Diego, Peterson comes in for Edwards. And it's Bradley in for Pippen. Here's Abdul Wahed, coming off a 28-point game against the Golden State Warriors.
And he was outstanding getting to the line and converting.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Here's Coward. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Back to Carter, just 5 to shoot. Pass to Stokes from 20 feet.
Oh,
The
wow.
rebound,
Didn't
San
miss.
Diego. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
It's a fine line between playing with urgency and being out of control. And they crossed that line.
I just think you have to place more value on your possessions. We see in this league quite a bit. The more wide open style can also lead to careless play.
Memphis has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Pass to Carter.
Oh my
Again,
God,
gets
bro.
it
That's
to go.
open.
He can't miss. 5 for
I
5.
basically fouled
They're
him.
punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Peterson. Back to Bradley. To the paint. Abdul Wahed gets the bucket. Abdul Wahed's got 16 points.
And the defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
To the left side wing. Here's Stokes. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
And he showed you great timing as well. Offensive rebounding, one of his specialties.
Now here's Green. Pass to Champagny. To the wing on the left. Peterson sends it home from three-point land.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Stripped away. Here's Bradley. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. San Diego shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. First one falls for him. All right, Tim, back in 1996, you led the league in three-point percentage. You shot 52% on 3 attempts per game. Talk about the hot hand.
Well, BA, it shows you how much the game has changed. I had a green light, but it was a different shade of green. I still only took 3 per game. Now you have multiple guys every night that will take 3 in the first quarter.
That green light's now neon green for many.
No doubt.
Here's Peterson, a guy this team turns to often, averaging almost 24 a game. Carter from outside. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Edwards a screen on Carter.
Yeah, tell how to
Bradley
you're not
passes to
winning this
Edwards.
game.
And they pick up 2. Edwards has got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
Pass to Wells. From deep. And another 3 from Memphis.
Great use of the bounce pass right there, setting up his teammate.
Here's Bradley. He's checked by Carter. Bradley, that's good. Bradley's got 9.
And I like the fact they didn't settle there. They worked for a higher percentage shot.
Down low. Here's Jackson. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Here's Bradley. 9 points in the game. Here's Peterson. And he lays it up and in. He's got 5.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Carter, a screen on Edwards. Steps back and shoots. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Yeah, he's got to be mad at himself for missing that one, especially considering the defense didn't really affect him.
Inside, here's Peterson. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Well, we all know he's a good scorer, but Green also facilitates very well.
And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. You take a look at San Diego.
Memphis, they're
What a
11 and
season thus
28.
far for them.
Not missing
Second place
any
in the
shots.
conference. And of course the Memphis Grizzlies, far behind in the standings. .11 left to play in the second quarter. Back to Carter. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Here's Stokes. Give him 20. And Williams punches it home.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's Bradley. He's got 9. To the inside. Here's Abdul Wahed. And that comes off the assist by Green. Abdul Wahed's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. Outside, Williams. Pass to Stokes. Out to the right wing. Back to Williams. 3 shots, 3 baskets.
We're not
Great
winning this
efficiency
game,
so far.
unfortunately.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Here's Bradley. Just 3 on the clock. Can't hit that one. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Memphis ahead, just dominating this one. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Normally, they don't never make these. I'm gonna sit there.
Hello, everybody. Tipping off halftime, let's start things off with a look at the All-Star voting. Well, before we move on to the next part of the show, hey, Jet, you get enough sleep last night?
Oh, why you asking? I'm a little tired, but you know, I'm a busy man, Ernie. You know, I got a lot going on, but I'm here. Like, what's going on? I'm ready. What are we doing here?
We're on now, but don't worry about it. You can sleep behind the desk. Nobody will even notice you're gone. Hey, get him a pillow.
Come on, fellas, we got a job to do. Take it a little seriously, would you?
Bring me a pillow, too.
And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the Memphis Grizzlies.
How about all the points coming off those bench, man? I'm telling you, when you get that kind of scoring up and down the lineup, you can write your own ticket to wins.
Yeah, complete team effort, and they're playing an entertaining style as well. Thanks for joining us.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly.
I tell you this, we not winning this game.
Memphis has gotten
All of a
5 of
sudden,
11
these
threes
dudes
to drop
can't
so far in this game. On the
miss
floor
a
for San
freaking shot.
Diego. They've got Jalen Green, also Isaiah Stewart out there, and it's Peterson in a shooting guard. Here's Stokes.
No.
And that one falls. Now 10 for 12 with that make.
Investigation.
I
bro.
love the shot selection from him right now. He's not settling, and that's why he's shooting at a very high rate.
Here's Bradley. Pass to Abdul Wahed. 6 on the shot clock. Stewart. And the bucket is good. Stewart's gotten his first basket of the night.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
And a minute
Investigation.
play as the second half gets going. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game. Here's Bradley. Pass to Abdul Wahed. Ooh, and powered down. What a jam.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
Peterson, no good.
Wow, you got to commend the defensive effort right there. It really made a difference.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Outside, Williams. And the
Investigation.
three-pointer goes. Williams has got 9.
I got. Come on now. Something's up with this game. dudes are shooting
Since
79%.
halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Their offense is cooking right now, and that's because the execution has been there.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
San Diego shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. And when we talk about NBA wings, Legs, what are the most important skills in your mind?
Well, everybody's going to talk about scoring and also being able to defend your position. But for me, to become an elite wing, you also have to be able to create, add that escapability with your handle.
Here's Coward. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Outside Carter. Three-pointer, no good. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for San Diego. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Bradley. 11 points in the game. Abdul-Wahid gets the bucket. Abdul-Wahid's got 22.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Outside Carter. To the middle. Drops in the layup for 2. 16 points for him.
Whatever they said at halftime, it is working. They look super confident out there.
Down low. Abdul-Wahid gets the bucket.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Let's see hooping.
Steps back. Carter can't get it to go. The Surf have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Here's Bradley. And they recover it. Stewart. Outside for Green. Pass to Bradley. Here's Peterson. Shot clock at 5. Picked by Stewart. This one for 3. Memphis has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. A lot of conversation in the NBA about expansion. Commissioner Adam Silver said there are clearly markets out there that are very interested and will run through a process. I'm looking forward to it. There's an enormous amount of interest out there. It's on the league to look at it holistically. Back to you.
All right, Allie, appreciate the report. Bradley passes to Green. Pass to Abdul-Wahid. Here's Bradley. He's checked by Carter. Outside, Green. The offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Coward. Back to Carter. Floats one up, and he takes it up and lays it in. 18 points for him.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
Pass to Peterson. Here's Abdul-Wahid, and he banks in the layup.
He is dialed in right now. Perfect from the field this quarter.
Carter with it. He's got 14. Fires for 3. The rebound, San Diego. Abdul-Wahid's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Bradley. Here's the pick. Outside, Green. Puts it up from 17. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. And how about we check the numbers for Jalen Green? Wells is checked in for Memphis. Edwards, he's checked in for San Diego. Here's Coward. Pass to Stokes. No good. Some solid defense from Stewart. The Surf have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Here's Bradley. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Bradley's got 6 points in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Here's Stokes. 24 points for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
I'm gonna have 24 points against Isaiah Stewart, who is not a
They
bad
turn it
defender
over.
at all.
Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Here's Bradley. 15 points in the game. The fader. Stokes with a rebound. Stokes has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And with this break, let's have a look at the season's top passing teams.
The beauty of this offense is that the ball never stops moving. If the shot isn't there, the next pass is made.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Grizzlies?
Well, they've had no problem getting into the heart of this defense with the dribble, and they've made the most of their chances there as well.
And something else I've liked has been their ball movement. Always finding the open guy with a better look. That is team basketball.
Bradley, that's good. Bradley's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Looking for a
Shift
little
the
extra
shooter.
style points right there with the fadeaway.
Here's Stokes. 26 points for him. No luck on that one. Here's Abdul-Wahed. Here's Bradley. In close, he hits it. Bradley's got 10 points here in the second half.
Now, he's been reliable tonight, but that's certainly not the case for his team in general.
To the inside. Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
That's very smart use of the screen, and it sets up a very close look.
Right wing. Launches a 3. Abdul-Wahed can't hit. Memphis leading by 23. Well, a lot of eyes focused on NBA officiating, but where their eyes are focused is also a topic.
Yeah, the league's able to track officials' position on the court and even tell where they're looking. And you cross-check that with the results and train them where to be and where to keep watching.
Pass to Coward. The 3 ball.
They have the lead, but their three-point game hasn't been as effective as it was in the first half.
On the wing, Bradley. He's got 19, and he gets that one.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
And so Will Hardy calls a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. San Diego. Champagnie, he's checked in for Stewart, and it's Pippen in for Peterson. And there's the lob, and the dunk by Jackson.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Pass to Abdul-Wahed. Fires from 14, and off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Abdul-Wahed's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. Dosunmu outside.
Everybody else, not so much.
Here's Stokes. Fires from the line, and there's Memphis with another bucket.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
Here's Bradley. No good.
Yeah, I think this is my time. It's starting to get wicked. 65% from the field, bro. That is nuts. Oh, this Laker team flakes. Oh, dear goodness. Imagine hoping some skate shoes. What the heck? Chat, let's do this.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, it's Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce will be bringing us updates from the sideline. And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Thursday, they'll be playing against Victor Wembanyama and the San Antonio Spurs. Then on Sunday,
They'll go up against Cade Cunningham and the Detroit Pistons.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the...
Hey, Chad, let's rebound after that last crap.
amount of quality teams that are going to be playing, but it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Cam Whitmore is out there with Toumani Camara. Then there's Garland. Then it's Johnson, and it's Clingan in the center. And for San Diego, we've got Isaiah Stewart. He's out there with Jalen Green. And it's Abdul Wahed in at the 5 down low. And Greg, you watch Jalen Green, so much upside potential.
Yeah, he could be streaky, but one of the most combustible scorers in the league. When he's on, he can take over single-handedly.
Now here's Bradley. Here's Peterson. 6 on the shot clock. San Diego needs to get off a shot, and so it looks like San Diego will retain possession here. And here is San Diego now, and it's Green missing. Now here's Johnson, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
San Diego has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Bradley passes to Peterson. Pass to Abdul Wahed. Here's Peterson. Shot clock at 5. Inside, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
Now Clingan. Pass to Garland. Buries the long-range jumper.
Oh, very solid from deep. Darius Garland.
Realistically, I would love to Darius Garland play for the Lakers.
Bradley against Garland. Here's Abdul Wahed. Off target from three-point range. Johnson surveying the floor. To the middle. Trying to find Camara. Gets it to him.
The court awareness improving with time. Johnson with a great pass there.
Stewart a screen. And Bradley gets it to go.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Clingan. His last outing, 16 points for him. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Pass to Peterson. Over Johnson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Personal foul. It's going to go on Keldon Johnson. San Diego shooting their first free throws of the evening.
And looking at the numbers this season, they're shooting a robust 82% from the line. That's about as good as it gets.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw
Very
line.
robust.
Well, this team, Greg, is currently in the middle of their LA road trip.
And Southern California is always a great place to visit. You gotta love the beaches, the weather, but you know, I couldn't do without the traffic.
Here's Clingan. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Now Bradley. A shake. And Clingan pulls it down.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Pass to Whitmore. Drills the three-pointer.
Oh, nice pass there. Garland with the great vision.
And it's Bradley with the ball for San Diego. Trailing by 2. Here's Peterson. He's guarded by Johnson. Abdul Wahed. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
the real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Garland with the bucket.
Always good seeing a guard like Garland score inside.
Bradley against Garland. And it's Bradley to drive. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
LA's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Garland finds Klingon. Back to Garland. Down low. Here's Kamara.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Bradley deciding where to go with it. They kick it out to Green. And stolen by Whitmore. Pass to Garland. It's hauled in by San Diego. They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with a victory.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring punch.
Yeah, and you know what? I expect them to go deep into the bench again tonight to give those guys on the bench a chance to have an expanded role, but also to give those starters some rest.
Here's Garland. The serve getting their last shot to go. Kicks it out to Johnson. Launches it. Peterson grabs the miss. San Diego is gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first.
Launching up.
I'm saying my man Amir Abdul-Wahid. And 23, 12, and 8.
Off the ground and throwing it
Baby
down.
Jokic.
Ease. Boy, can Green get up.
Pass to Whitmore. Back to Garland. Out left to the wing. Here's Kamara. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Kamara's got 7.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the
Oh, you know what? I need to do something. Yeah, rotate.
Bradley passes to Peterson. Garland against Bradley. Pass to Peterson. Lets it go with the 3. It's good on the putback.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now, here's Johnson. Still without a basket. Yep, that one goes in there.
Not giving up on the play. Great job by Keldon to absorb the contact and still
Got me out.
Still get the bucket.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. San Diego with some changes. Champagne's checked in, and it's Edwards in for Green. Here's Peterson. 17 points in his last outing. Back to Pippen. With some arc. The rebound by the Lakers. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
And a quick look at some of the numbers for him.
And suddenly his feel for the three-point shot has left him. It's been a tough go the past 5 games. The percentage from long range not close to what it was earlier, but he's not going to give up on it, and he'll try to get it going here tonight.
And San Diego making a change here. Williams is checked in. Abdul-Wahid's shot is off. The Lakers leading. To the paint. Johnson finds Klingon. And that one is good.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Outside Williams. To the inside. Here's Abdul-Wahid. Can't cash in from close range. Here's Garland. Pass to Kamara. Williams against Johnson. Back to Kamara. 5 on the clock. Here's Whitmore. Off target from outside. Williams against Johnson. It's intercepted. On the wing, Whitmore. 6 to shoot. Down low. It's tipped. It's Pippen on the wing to end the cold streak. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Whitmore. Up and in on the layup. Whitmore's got 5 points so far.
Oh, man. Carving this defense to pieces with the drive. Well done.
And San Diego decides to take their first time out here. And San Diego making a change here. Santos is checked in. The Lakers also making some changes. Ellis is checked in for Tamani Kamara. And Smith's subbed in for Johnson. Santos, the pass to Champagnie. High post, Pippen. He picked up 15 points in the last one against the Pelicans in New Orleans. Shot clock at 2. Klingon with the block. And here's the Lakers. Big stretch here going 10-2. Kicks it out to Ellis. Fires the 3. Rebound by Williams. San Diego trails by 5. Outside Pippen. Pass to Champagnie. Ellis with some nice D. And so Ellis will bring it up for Los Angeles. Now, here's Garland. Now, Whitmore. For 3, Smith. No good, shot missing. San Diego shooting looking a little out of sorts early, 37%. And the basket is good.
Back in the game. Pass into the paint. That is a work of art there. Dead on target.
1:19 left here in the first quarter. Klingon the screen for Garland. And it's Klingon with the jam.
With how well Garland scores in that pick and roll, the roller should always be open.
And GA, you think about high skill level offensive players. Darius Garland near the very top of that list.
Well, the son of an NBA point guard in Winston Garland, Darius has been preparing for this level his entire life. And his offensive package is as polished as anyone.
2-for-1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Back to Whitmore. Pippen against Garland. Smith outside. Williams with the block. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. San Diego trails by 5. Outside Pippen. With 1 on the clock. And the last second
that was one of the worst
and that does it for the first quarter.
second plays
Lakers
we had
lead
ever
by
in life.
5.
That was freaking awful.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Los Angeles?
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
We've got Isaiah Stewart. Green is out there with Edwards. Then there's Bradley, and it's Peterson in at the 2 spot. And for Los Angeles, they've got Smith. Also, James out there. Wells is out there with Ellis, and it's Blair in at the power forward. They get the rebound. Goes back up. Pass to Peterson. Here's Bradley. Stewart with the screen on Blair. Here's Bradley. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. James looking around. Here's Wells. Crops in the layup for two.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Stewart with the screen on James. Here's Peterson. On the wing, Green. Pass to Peterson. Pocket 4. Here's Bradley. San Diego with another miss. Los Angeles leading by 7. It's good.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. If there's any opportunity for early offense, you got to push it and push it every time.
Jesus Christ, bro.
Ellis with the steal. Ellis outside. James outside. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half, quality shots, not wasting possession.
The league's long-distance bombers are setting their sights on the three-point contest this season. Here are some of the early favorites to make up the field.
And I love the way the voting is shaping up, Kevin. We'll have an excellent contest if these are the shooters who are firing away on all.
Hey, Jasmine, welcome. I'm doing real good. How are you?
The third spot in the voting belongs to him. There are very few players with his ability from long range. And it looks like he'll be rewarded with a spot in the three-point contest.
And I'm sure there'll be some changes in the rankings still to come. But you're right. I'd be surprised if there's anyone who wouldn't cast a vote his way.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
And here's James outside. It's hauled in by San Diego. Abdul Wahed's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Bradley against Smith. Bradley with the bounce pass.
So ghetto. All right, saying no because it ain't my dog. Because he doesn't like me.
Here's the break.
Oh man, he's dog is about to have a long week. Wow, I'm sorry about that.
Stewart's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Abdul Wahed.
Yeah, the weather this year has been crazy. I don't know what's been going on,
Abdul
but
Wahed's got 11 points.
This actually
And
cold out here in
his
California.
momentum from the last game
week
has
was like
carried over.
stupid hot.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Smith kicks to Ellis. Here's the screen. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Yang. Misses the 3. Well, it was the Surf winning their last game against the Pelicans. Pass to Green. San Diego moving the ball around. Stewart with the screen on Smith. Here's Abdul Wahed. And the lead is down inside single digits. Abdul Wahed's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Like this one.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Chance to check out the top NBA block leaders. In the 3rd spot, Donovan Clingan.
There aren't going to be many nights when you don't see him affect the game with his shot blocking ability.
San Diego on D. 8-point game. 11 feet away.
I just want to
Another shot,
like
and it's good on the way in. He has 6.
At least,
there he is, beasting.
Oh, you can't hear me? Hold on. Oh, okay.
Converting the
Yeah, I was like, you know, I just need consistent weather, like at least 80 degrees.
With those extra possessions.
Pass to Peterson, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Costly error.
Oh, really? Okay, let me turn it down. My fault. Let me. Cause the game do be loud. Hold on. I'll be okay with 65 to 7 degrees. Ooh, kind of like it cold. This is how you know you from Michigan, cause I'm considering that cold.
There, we'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
There you go. That should be good.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are
20 degrees?
self-inflicted. I mean,
Yeah, how do I
play
tell you
much
this?
smarter than that.
I'm not leaving the house if it's 20 degrees, okay, buddy? Even if it's 50 degrees, I'm never going anywhere.
And here is Garland. Tamarov. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 5 assists in the game. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal sweep.
A moment to check out Darius Garland here. Over the last month,
You're not catching me outside if it's 20 degrees. I'm staying in the house.
At the foul line, he ranks among the top
In some
15
jammies.
in free throw percentage.
And he
Warm
really
as
is
heck.
the consummate playmaker. Always keeping his head on a swivel. Searching for the open man. Completely unselfish basketball player. Now, let's take a
Christ.
minute to
This is
talk
my
Gary
second
LaForce
game.
Woodson.
I have been getting ran out the gym. I
Thank you,
don't
Kevin.
like this.
Commissioner Adam Silver talked about tweaking the game. He said analytics take sports in a certain direction because it's a coach and GM's job to win, and they'll do everything they can to do so under the existing rules. It's on
I'm
us to
not
adjust
getting out the
because
house.
We're also looking at the aesthetic appeal of the game. Guys, back to you.
Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. And the Lakers with possession here. The Surf getting their last shot to go. Bounce pass from Garland. And it's Quingen with the jam.
And that is textbook perfect, the bounce pass. Exactly how you want to throw it.
Bradley passes to Peterson.
I remember when I was living in New York and it would get like that cold, and I was like,
To the middle.
get me out of here.
Through for his 7th basket
It
of
was
the
so
long try.
cold.
He has certainly shot the ball well here, trying to lift his team up.
What's funny is that we have a thing called wildlife at the zoo. So we can walk around and see Christmas lights. It's always super cold. Okay. So they know that what they was doing.
Smith with it. 14 points.
See,
from
now
Smith
they
the last
tripping.
game
Whoever.
against Portland. A nice
Oh
shot
yeah,
by
their weather
Quingen.
is crazy in New York. But whoever is working at that place you just talked about, they need a raise. Cause I would have sit there and be like, nah, you're not doing that.
He doesn't know how to step off the gas.
Ooh, they do have big rooms. Ooh, let me tell you that yes, they do. Very big rooms.
And here is Garland. And he could not get there.
I'm tired of this.
For 2. And Greg, everyone talks about the
Getting
importance
beat by
of
every
basketball.
freaking body like it's not even good.
Can you win in the NBA with a low IQ team?
Boy, it would be tough. I mean, there's a reason younger teams typically don't win at the highest level.
Stretch.
You need to take those lumps and get that experience and learn from those lessons.
Oh, I'm already know, and I'll be like, you got me out here in 20-degree weather every day. I need a raise.
And he makes the first.
Hard not to like how dynamic Garland is on the floor. He's a high-energy player who works hard to maximize his impact on the game.
Officiating is always a hot topic among fans, Greg. That's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called too closely now.
Be careful, Kevin. We don't need any fines over here.
How was my weekend? It was okay. I basically did a lot of schoolwork because I have 2 presentations to do. One of them is tomorrow, and one of them is Thursday. Now, tomorrow I'm not too worried about because it's something I like actually care about talking about. But Thursday I'm kind of like freaking out a little bit because it's something that I am not a big fan of, but you know I got to do it for class. So Thursday, plus Thursday is like a 45-minute presentation where the one on Wednesday is 15 minutes. So I'm just like, talking for 40 minutes is nutty.
Here's Abdul ahead, and a miss there on the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Mr. Kamare. It's hauled in by San Diego. Abdul Wahed's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Oh, well, I truly appreciate that because it's been a lot trying to prepare these slides for these presentations, but I do feel prepared because I wrote something down for both of them, so I feel a little bit more prepared. But still, I mean, at the end of the day, I don't like talking like that
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
in front of other people, even though it is an online class though. So you know, it is.
How about over
90%?
You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season.
Now, Whitmore. He's coming off a 22-point game against Portland.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Yeah, myself. Yes, I am not a fan. I'm truly not. But you know, it is what it is. But like I said, I do feel a little bit more prepared now. I've been kind of like practicing, and I written down what I want to say. So I feel good.
Now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
And it goes down 2 points. Kamare's got 5 points now this quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now, here's Johnson. 9 points last game out. Outside Garland. That 3 off the mark. San Diego has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Champagne.
Horrible shot.
Kamare's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
He got the ball.
To the paint.
That's the one thing about NBA 2K, these AIs are slow as dirt. I don't know, like, they are one tackle short of a combination. I'm sorry. It's like they just don't compete right. They take dumb shots.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked
They
good.
just have weird movement. I don't know. I think out of all sports games, 2K AIs are like literally the worst.
There's a screen by Kamara. Ball stolen.
And I hope they fix that.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Abdul Wahed's got 26 points.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him
He
and
showed
get back into it?
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. San Diego. Williams comes in for Scottie Pippen. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You take a look at San Diego, holding on to second spot in the conference. A great season for them so far. And checking out the Lakers. They have a lot of ground to make up.
Putting the beats on us. I don't like these.
There's 57 seconds left here in the second. Inside.
God, see what I'm talking about? Like, how does dude get that?
That'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Here's Peterson. Right now, checking his stats, he's averaging over 23 points a game. Williams can't get it to go. Lakers leading by 14. Good, nice job down low. Whitmore's got 7 points.
Yeah, after a first quarter where they struggled from long range, they really started to get it closer to the basket.
Yeah, and that's a nice adjustment on their part. Even for the best three-point shooting teams, sometimes you got to do a little something different to get your offense going.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
To the middle, Johnson finds Klingon.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows
Oh
he
my
has to
God.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in command.
Got blown out twice on the stream. Like, is it different now that I'm on stream? Because when I'm on here by myself, I be winning. So y'all just trying to embarrass me in front of the homies? Like, let me know. Like, let me know. Man, get off this man behind night. I'm trying to see all that. Everything is pissing me off on this game.
Greetings. First off, some updates for you as we take a look at our all-star voting.
Like literally all in my face. I don't like
and
it.
we're going to take a moment to talk about
It
something.
just be making me mad.
I've
I
been
just
seeing
be
Shaq's
in
face
here
everywhere
relaxing, playing a game by myself, and I want to win everything. But now that I'm streaming around some friends, like literally, this game is like the equivalent to like your homeboy when you around girls and they all of a sudden act weird. They be like, "Dang man, remember that? Remember that $1 million you owed me? Dang, I'm here to collect." Like this is literally what the game is doing right now. Like literally what the game is doing right now.
Quarters of play, just a
Like they see me around my friends like, dang, remember
I couldn't tell
the Lamborghini I let you borrow yesterday? Dang, bro. Like,
together they've
come
been,
on.
man.
And that is it for
Make me
halftime,
mad.
folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for
Literally.
the second half.
Yes, exactly. Like you never acted like this a day in your life, but soon as you're around the females, all of a sudden you just wanna, dang.
And as we dive into the
Dang,
second
little
half,
bro,
we'll find out the
remember
next two quarters
that
are any
time
different
I
than the first
spotted
two.
you
So
that
far,
$1
it has
million,
been the runaway.
you know, to get you back on your feet, man? Crazy times. Like, get out my face.
Now, here's Garland. Isaiah Stewart out there with Jalen Green.
The way if I had an actual feeling like that, I would. Oh no, for sure. Like we can never talk after that.
And for the Lakers.
Like we can like literally never come back to this. Like,
Then there's
you like you
Tamani
really
Kamara.
did that.
Then there's Klingon, and it's Whitmore in at the small forward. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the layup's good off the glass. Abdul-Wahab.
Hopefully we can come back, but this game acted brand
It's a
new.
great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Stewart with the
It's
screen
supposed
on
to be on the
Johnson.
other side. I set you up. I ain't gonna lie. I set you up. It's supposed to be on the other side.
Shoots over Bradley. Los Angeles with another miss.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
Oh my God. I just seen that mammoth of a man just throw my stuff. Oh my gosh.
Throws it down.
Absolutely the prettiest
This is
play
no fun.
in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago. It has been a shaky start this half for their offense, shooting just 1 of 5.
Bradley with the bounce pass. Abdul Wahed's shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 16. Pass to Kamare. Back to Garland. Johnson from outside. Abdul Wahed with the rebound. Abdul Wahed's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And the call is going to be...
Oh my gosh.
An illegal screen. Here now, the 2K leaderboard, showing us the best passing teams in the NBA over the course of the last month.
And what stands out during this recent stretch is just how well they've passed the basketball. I mean, this is a club that has become really unselfish.
Garland with the bucket.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
So I'm starting my no juice account challenge for 30 days. I'm already regretting it. Woo wee. That is a very tough challenge, but it is very noble of you to do that, because that is a hard challenge, because them drinks be drinking, okay? It be tasting good. So I commend you for doing that. I applaud you for doing that, because you are a trooper for real.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night,
trying to put me on the block, say less.
With a big night.
Okay, that was terrible.
Garland with the rebound. Just 1 for 4 thus far. They have not found their rhythm this half.
This is a terrible game, especially for me. Oh my God, bro.
That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Klingen's got 14 points for the game. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Outside Bradley. Out to the wing. 4 on the clock. Here's Peterson. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
I wish I would have chose better last drink to drink instead of drinking Kool-Aid yesterday. Ooh.
Johnson, who brings the ball up for the Lakers.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, that's not a bad drink to go out to, but
got 5 points in the quarter.
Yes, I agree with you. I don't know. I like Kool-Aid. I like Kool-Aid. I think that's the reason why I'm in the situation I'm in now. I ain't gonna lie, you know, with the sugars and stuff. I think it led to where I'm at right now. But at the end of the day,
now Garland. Lakers working the ball around now.
Ozil Sugar Kool-Aid. Okay, now I see what you're talking about now, because Ozil Sugar Kool-Aid is not for me. Definitely should have had one, yes.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference
actually
teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Driving in, count it. 21 points in the game.
Hopefully it's not too crazy.
San Diego, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half.
She going to the DMV, and God bless her.
Here's Bradley. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Well, that's the goal of pick and roll. Get that separation you need.
Lakers leading by 21. Garland surveying the D. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by San Diego. Stewart's got 6 rebounds in the game. Bradley dishes to Green. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of the 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
And San Diego calls time here.
But hopefully doing this when I may pay you from top as much. Yeah, you know, after a while, once you get used to it, it'll get a lot easier for sure. That's my favorite one too. I be doing that dance all the time.
San Diego, they've gone 4-9 before so far in the third. Let's go to the side.
That's my favorite one. I'm always doing that dance.
Take it away.
Thanks a lot. The future of the NBA is digital. Commissioner Silver said streaming allows us to better engage fans through the personalization of telecasts, creating chat communities, buying products, playing fantasy. There's an enormous opportunity. We are just barely scratching the surface. Guys?
It's getting interactive. Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Garland. No good off the front iron. San Diego trails by 21.
Oh my gosh, we're losing by 21. I wasn't even paying attention to the score.
Outside Brantley.
We're getting busted up so crazy.
They set the pick, and here's Green outside. A rebound by the Lakers.
Jesus Christ. Bro.
Here's Whitmore.
Oh my God. He tried to punch on him. Oh, Jesus.
Johnson against Bradley.
Oh, I tried to punch on him. Oh, we get breaky up in here. What the world we got going on?
You're already in the game. Whitmore finds Klingon. Johnson in the corner. From the arc. Second shot opportunity. And there's a nice layup by Klingon. Klingon's got 4 this quarter.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
He hasn't missed a shot the whole game.
Pass to Abdul Wahad.
Yeah, all right.
Garland against Bradley. It's over
Oh
Garland.
my gosh.
Bradley can't get it to go.
They'd love to get more help from him offensively right now.
Here's Whitmore. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
And the Lakers call time here.
Yeah, right. We need some better choreograph here. I'm not gonna lie, me getting my butt whooped by as much as I get my butt whooped, and then seeing these girls dancing so stiff, I think I leave the building. I ain't gonna lie. I think I would just, if I was a basketball player, I'd be like, you know what, I'm just going home right now. I ain't gonna finish this one out, guys. Y'all figure it out without me.
Outside Bradley to the paint. Shot's good by Abdul Wahad.
You want to stop by for a minute? Yeah, I definitely appreciate it.
The groove, you can tell he's playing with a lot of
Yeah, I'm effing y'all, but I do appreciate you coming by as always, for real. I really do appreciate it. Shoot the dang bird. Oh my gosh, great.
Not gonna go that time.
Stick.
Los Angeles has gotten 1 of 6.
I'm about to get some more work done, but I hope you have a great rest of your day. Yes, thank you so much. I appreciate you coming by as always, and I hope you have a great rest of your work day. And yeah, you know, I'm not gonna be on for the next 2 days because it's my classes, but I will be here Friday, you know, same time as usual. That's off.
Rebounded by the Lakers. Whitmore's got 4
my
rebounds
gosh,
now
Steve.
tonight.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting.
All right, see you later.
Putrid here this quarter.
San Diego has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And that one, good. Peterson's got 8 points.
When his screen making plays for others, that's a really good sign for this squad.
Smith scanning the floor. Here's Johnson. The shot
Jesus
good.
Christ.
Second bucket of the game to go. And it's
So
Bradley with the ball for the serve. Outside, Green. To the inside. And Edwards with the stop.
The slip,
Good
the
work
pass,
between
the
the
dunk.
teammates that time, leading him perfect.
Pass to Klingon. Now here's Johnson. Here's Kamara. A three-pointer off the mark. Bradley against Smith. 2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes. Bradley with the bounce.
Oh my
pass.
God.
Here's Abdul Wahed. Shoots over Klingon. Abdul Wahed's shot is off. Pass to Smith. Fires the three.
Heck no.
Green with the rebound.
He was wide open. That miss clearly on him.
Outside Bradley. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks
I
right in.
want to do a floater, but
Bradley's got
it's
4
whatever.
points now in the quarter.
Operating in that mid-range area that time. No real shot contest.
No one near Smith as he lets it go. And the Lakers with another miss. San Diego trails by 20. Bradley kicks to Edwards. San Diego moving the ball around. There's Green with the three. Sinks the
Oh my
three-pointer.
gosh. Now we want to actually fight a little bit.
In perfect timing.
End of the darn game. Yeah. Continue on. Just 2 freaking blowouts, chat. It's aggravating, bro. Well, the way this is going, it don't matter who we freaking play. We're on to lose. And I hate the Clippers so freaking much. I just have no idea. Clippers been the little brother team to the Lakers for so long. And like in real life, I don't like them. The Clippers and Boston are like the 2 teams I will never in my life like. accident. The accident. Oh. That boy hooping in some verses. Golly. Hooping in converses. Notes. Shades of conference? I never knew that. Oh, shoot. I wish they had those KDs where it was like the half shoe was like one color and the other half was the other color. That was actually not a bad shoe. I think it was like the KD ones or something like that. To so enter, can't trust these. No, cannot. Oh, how'd I tell you? Y'all not gonna catch me with no copyright.
Hi everyone, and welcome to the NBA on Thursday night. We're bringing it to you live here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now we get a chance to check some stats for him.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Now San Diego's starting 5. We've got Isaiah Stewart, also Green out there, and it's Peterson in at the 2 spot. And for Los Angeles, Benedict Mathurin is out there with Ja Morant. Then there's Derek Lively. Then there's Santi Aldama, and it's Connect in at the 3, the small forward. 2 teams tonight trying to elevate to mid-season form, Grant, and really start to push to control each game.
And that gets more and more difficult.
My bad. I was paying attention.
As fatigue mounts, the travel miles climb, and games just tighten up. But you know, BA, you just got to push through all of that and keep playing your best ball.
Now here's Morant. Just 5 on the clock. Oh,
get out my way.
The slam.
Oh, the vertical of Morant is simply incredible. I mean, he's fantastic at using it to his advantage on the inside.
Here's Bradley. To the paint. Here's Abdul ahead. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
When you can get off the floor like that, that wipes away any height advantage.
Free throw line jumper. The rebound, San Diego. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
They had a tough time beyond the arc. A lot of their possessions ended in missed threes.
What was most disturbing to me was they didn't have a
Oh my
backup
God, we're
plan,
winning.
right? The threes aren't falling. What do you do next?
And the Clippers have possession following the score by San Diego. Screen by Lively. From deep, Morant. Morant missing again. Morant's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. And that's going to be a turnover.
I knew that was
Calling
coming.
for the 8 seconds. And let's take a look at the power rankings and see how these teams compare across the league. You look at Toronto, they slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
You know, right now for San Diego, they have yet to slip up really this year. We're here in the middle of the season, and they've held strong. Now, I think you have to be happy about that as a player.
And they call an illegal screen.
Get it back, get it back,
The
get it back.
screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Here's Peterson. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Lakers.
And another key for them was his rebounding. Just a great effort. I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise
I said, if I can't get the
Just an
long pass
electrifying
like that.
style on the court for John Morant. And Grant, he's not shy when it comes to confrontation.
Oh yeah, no, he's not ducking any smoke. But part of his maturation is choosing his battles, including trying to preserve his body from those fearless forays to the rim. Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Pass to Abdul-Wahid. Outside, Green. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Outside Matherin. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Morant with it. Bradley on him. Oh, and Bradley with a block.
Sometimes the game requires you to just keep at it, so he's got to be aggressive.
The Clippers trail. Right side Morant. Pass to Aldama. Outside Matherin. Intercepted. Here's Peterson. He's covered by Matherin. Count that one.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Now here's Aldama. No points so far. Screen by Lively. Three-pointer Matherin. Bradley grabs the board.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
Fade away. Aldama grabs the board. Clippers trail by 4. And it's Morant off the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Morant's got 6.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big, showing his toughness in close.
Inside, Abdul-Wahid dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Lively. 8 points in his last time out. Sinks his third bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Here's Bradley. His last outing, he had 20. They set the pick. Pass to Peterson. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
And it's Morant with the ball for the Clippers. 4-point game.
They were out-hustled on the boards the last time these teams met.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He might have seen something he needs to review with his guys. this pause, let's take a look at the teams that have generated the most offense on the break this season. The Clippers, number one.
Number one.
You have to appreciate their effort and conditioning. It takes a lot of energy to play that fast breaking style.
I'm really trying to move this cord. There you go.
Lively finds Moran. Back to Lively. Outside Mathurin. Clock at 6. Morant, the pass to Mathurin. And he goes in for the dunk.
That's about powerful. Mathurin knows when to score an easy dunk.
Stewart, a screen on Morant. Here's Bradley. Pass to Peterson. Here's Bradley. He's scoreless. To the paint. 11 feet out. And again, it's San Diego.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Outside Mathurin. Here's Moran. Abdul ahead with a rebound. San Diego leading by 4. Green, the pass to Bradley. Back to Green. There's the triple. It's rebounded by
See, that's what I'm talking about. This AI is dumb as heck. He knew that dude was right in front of him, man. Just shot it.
To get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy.
They need to figure this one out.
Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
Here's Green. After the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. Bradley passes to Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it. Boy, this guy's been a monster this quarter. His team has needed it.
Stewart, a screen on Morant. Bradley with a drive. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Now here's Aldama. Still without a bucket. Outside Mathurin. Here's the 3. Not going to go that time. San Diego leading by 4. Here's Bradley. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. Abdul ahead can't hit. The Clippers have got half their attempts to go, 6 of 12. Over to the left wing. Here's Moran. Got it. Good job.
Can't stop this man.
Morant's got 14 points for the game.
Boy, hard to operate any more efficiently than this guy has this quarter.
Here's Peterson. Looking at his stats, he's getting just over 23 points a game. Got it.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
I got to stand up real quick, chat. Got to stretch.
Jones, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Pritchard comes in for Connect. San Diego also making some changes. Champagny, he's checked in for Stewart. Edwards comes in for Green. And it's Pitt. Pippen in for Bradley.
Just stop.
Here's Pritchard. 11 points for him last game against Utah. From deep, Morant. Edwards pulls it in.
Now he want to take a jump shot when I'm on the bench. Hilarious.
Champagny.
Wow.
And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for San Diego.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
And so it's Pritchard with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. They trail by 7. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Derek Lively uses his mobility to his advantage. He said, quote, "I like to turn the game into a track meet because I can't out-muscle anybody. But I can definitely get around people, I can outrun them, and I have to be able to use my stamina and energy to get up and down as much as I can." Brian?
100% smothered.
Appreciate the report.
Impressive.
Finally, we're having a good game.
Against length. Just have to love the aggressiveness.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressiveness move there?
Now here's Matherin. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Jazz in Salt Lake City.
And he also contributed a couple blocks, too. Just a glimpse at the impact he had on defense.
Here's Abdul Wahed. They've got a 9-point lead. Pass to Peterson. Moran against Edwards. Here's Abdul Wahed. Rejected by Lively.
Well, stellar job by Lively on the defensive end. That's what he's there for. Rim protection, folks.
San Diego shooting their second and third free throws tonight. The first one falls. So both teams making some changes here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
So critical that your big men be able to shoot free throws at a high rate.
Pritchard with it. Guarded now by Williams. Matherin passes to Gonzalez. 5 to shoot. And there's the screen. Over Edwards. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Pass to Champagny. Pritchard with a steal. Here's Gonzalez. Guarded by Edwards. Gonzalez passes to Pritchard. Here's Matherin. Six on the shot clock. Back to Pritchard to snap the cold streak. The rebound, San Diego. Abdul Wahed's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Pass to Pippen. Here's Champagny, defended by Pritchard. The kick out to Edwards. For 3. It's Edwards on the wing.
2
There's
first
the
down.
3. He buries it from 3. Edwards has got 5 points.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Up top, Pritchard, defended by Pippen. Outside, Matherin. Pass to connect. His first shot attempt. Edwards pulls it in. Edwards has got 4 rebounds now. Champagny, the pass to Edwards. Pippen outside. Here's Abdul Wahed.
Yeah, send help. Dalton can't got that, man. Oh, maybe he can.
Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Let me shut my fat behind my
This
foot.
guy is a good mid-range shooter, just can't get it to go.
And so it's San Diego, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Where did it come from?
minutes. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think about the serve here in this one?
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Taking a look at San Diego.
Oh my gosh, why is it deflecting every freaking thing
And it's Williams.
I
And it's
deserve?
Bradley in at the point. And it's Green off the drive.
Talk about using that speed. Green to the rim with ease.
Clippers trail by 16. Pritchard with it. No points yet. Outside Jones. Pass to Pritchard. Down low. Lets it fly. Hits that one. Nice pass, leading him to the bucket.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Outside, Green. There's a screen. To the middle. And Edwards slams it in.
Smart move with the ball by Green. He didn't like what the play got him, so he gives it away.
Pritchard, the pass to Jones. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. And here's Connect outside. Knocks down the triple. Connect's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Edwards a screen on Pritchard. Bradley passes to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, this is how you move the ball effectively. They're not just passing it around the horn. They are passing with a purpose.
Jones finds Pritchard. Here's Gonzalez. Green covering. Pass to Jones. Here's Gonzalez. Rebounded by Green.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Bradley. And again, it's San Diego.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Making some changes. Santos has checked in for Edwards, and it's Peterson in for Williams. Pritchard, the pass to Gonzalez. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Pass to Santos. To the inside. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Here's Gonzalez. To the paint. Ball stolen. And here comes the break. Stewart, a screen on Pritchard. Here's Bradley. The Clippers grab the miss.
I have 4 points.
Here's Gonzalez. 11 points for him last game against the Jazz in Salt Lake City. And there's a 3-second violation. Grant, you played in a more physical era of the NBA. Now it seems like the league is trying to strike a balance there.
I think you're spot on, B.A. There's been some back and forth, trying to keep the game free-flowing and physical. The league's trying for the best of both worlds.
Matherin's checked in for Los Angeles. Bradley, that's good.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And San Diego with possession here. After the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. Bradley, that's good.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
All right, we hooping now.
Stewart defends. Pass to connect. Back to Aldama. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
Here's Peterson. He has 6. Good ball movement here by San Diego. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bradley. And he can't get that one. Nice D from Pritchard. And so it's Pritchard who brings up the ball for the LA Clippers. 17-point game. Pass to connect. Back to Pritchard. Connect up top. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And Doris, you think about the top scorers in this league. They're creating those points with greater efficiency than in decades past.
Analytics is increasingly a part of the NBA. Teams are now understanding that 3 is more than 2, and if you don't make enough of them, you have a math problem. And then the other highly valued shots in the game, and maybe the most valued shots, are restricted area 2s. Listen, let's be smart about the game.
Well, we all know he's a good scorer, but Green also facilitates very well.
They set the pick. Here's Morant. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Now here's Matherin. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. Left side, Morant. Puts the move on. Oh,
that's
my!
Right there.
Wow!
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Bradley. Mark with the outside fadeaway. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Good stuff.
And taking a quick look across the league, here are the most accurate free throw shooters. San Diego shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. The first free throw is good. Pritchard's checked in for Los Angeles. San Diego also making some changes. Champagnie comes in for Green, and it's Pippen in for Bradley. And so he hits both. Clippers trail by 17. Outside Morant, out of bounds. It'll be San Diego's ball. A chance to check out the Los Angeles Clippers' upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they'll go up against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and the Oklahoma City Thunder. Then on Tuesday, they'll take on Victor Wembanyama and the San Antonio Spurs.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence. Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
San Diego shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Pritchard from outside. Abdul-Waheed with a rebound. Abdul-Waheed's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Peterson. 6 points for him. Mathurin with a rebound. Inside. Got a hand on it, and they get it back. Here's Abdul-Waheed. Coming off 41 points last game out. And the basket by Pippen.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Morant. Up top, Pritchard. On the wing, Mathurin.
I remember we used to stink.
Just 5 on the clock.
4 years in a row. We used to pray for times like this, to run like this.
Nails it from beyond the arc. Pritchard's got 7.
Came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Here's Peterson. Pounded by Morant. Peterson, that one's good.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
Now here's Morant. He's got 18. The rebound, San Diego.
Now it's our turn to beat them up.
And there's a pick. Pulls up. Rebound by the Clippers.
That's a breakdown defensively right there, folks. He just could not make them pay.
Here's Aldama, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
The big man just attacking the rim.
Put him on the highlight reel.
Yeah, terrific effort. He obviously has the length to make those plays when he's being aggressive.
Pure from three-point range. Peterson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, you give this guy a half-decent look from distance, and he's gonna make you pay.
Floats one, and scoring inside is Morant.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Pass to Peterson. Pippen outside. There's a screen. Three-pointer. Mathurin with a rebound. And here's Mathurin. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. And though he gets lauded for his scoring ability, Benedict Mathurin is also an excellent rebounder for a guard, Doris.
He's got a live body, very fast off his feet, BA. And yes, he loves to put the ball in the basket, but this guy just competitive. He likes to get after things on the basketball floor.
Here's Peterson, following the score by Los Angeles.
Elevates and detonates the one-hand stuff.
Picture perfect. Morant, the pass to Aldama. Now Mathurin from the arc. Connects from downtown. Mathurin's got 5.
Mathurin showing his willingness to be ready on the catch. Go ahead.
Now here's Pippen. Pass to Peterson. Into the lane. Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that? Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Back to Pritchard. And here's Morant outside. Hits a three-pointer. Morant's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Individually, he's trying to lift the team. You've got to love the effort, but thus far, not getting over the top.
Pass to Abdul-Waheed. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Morant. And Scottie Pippen picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Connect comes in for Pritchard. Edwards, he's checked in for San Diego. Williams comes in for Pippen. 23 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Morant. Abdul-Waheed with a rebound. Abdul-Waheed's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Peterson. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist. 15 points in the game.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that That's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And so it's San Diego, feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Back after this.
Hello, folks. Still a ways off from All-Star Weekend, but let's first check in on who's in the running for this year's three-point contest.
Yeah, watching these guys make me want to be out there, Shaq. I mean, all the space they have to shoot it in right now, man, this would have been my time, Shaq.
Jet with a little FOMO here.
Yeah, I'm glad I played when I did.
And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the Surf.
Just moving the ball, you can confuse and frustrate a defense.
Yeah, so many of their points have come off assists, executing at a very high level. Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
All right, chat, let's do this.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Yeah, I love how effortlessly
Heck nah, give him the ball. He's hooping right now.
he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Santi Aldama out there with Connect. Then there's Ja Morant. Then there's Derek Lively. And it's Mathurin in its shooting guard. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half. Clippers trail by 18. Pass to
I ain't
Lively.
gonna lie, I'm gonna have to trade Jalen Green for
And
a
here's
shooter.
Morant outside. The rebound, San Diego. 22 was their biggest lead. Here's Peterson. Here's Abdul Wahed. 6 to shoot. Green. And the layup falls. Green's got his second basket.
This is where Green is most effective. He's got a great feel for scoring inside.
Outside Connect. And he lobs it up top.
Oh, gosh, bro, why you sitting there not doing it?
And this is why Morant is so much fun to watch. His ability to go up and throw it down.
Bradley passes to Green. Down low. Here's Stewart. Aldama grabs the board. Aldama's got 4 rebounds now. Left side Connect. Outside Morant. Fires from 14. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. San Diego leading by 18. Pass to Bradley. To the middle. It's off his foot. The official saying it was kicked.
I get it, going to the early service.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And here's Stewart, guarded by Aldama.
Might not
6 on
be
the
as
shot
packed
clock.
as the other ones.
They set the screen. Green for 3.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4. And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Morant surveying the floor. Pass to Aldama. Connect with the ball. Working on Green. Aldama, the pass to Morant. Drills it from deep. Morant's got 28.
Boy, that's his second three. First of this half, though.
San Diego leading by 17. Here's Peterson. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Abdul Wahed gets the bucket.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. Rivers. Coach probably just checking to make sure
I thought
everybody's
that was
on the
close to
same
back to
page
LA.
here.
Let's go.
Here we have the 2K leaderboard breaking down the top blockers in the league last month. Second, Derek Lively.
And during this last month, he made a statement on the defensive end, just swatting away shots left and right.
Morant, the pass to Lively. And that one drops.
Yeah, folks, he shoots a high percentage for a reason. Derek Lively in the painted area.
Here's
Oh,
Stewart.
that was good
And
there.
finished off by Stewart.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. The NBA understands its future is electronic. Commissioner Adam Silver said the vast majority of people consume us through media, not in person. Our social media audience is the highest of any league and continuing to grow exponentially. So there's no lack of interest in this game. Back to you.
It's a beautiful thing. Okay.
The pass. We hoping today. Holy Jesus.
Hey, Allie, good stuff.
You love the confidence Green has. He wastes no time going up with the shot.
Now Morant. 28 points for him. Outside connect. Outside for Morant.
Oh my God, I got dunked on.
And tearing
Got
them to
30
shreds
points?
tonight. You know, when a player
Oh, I
as
sting.
versatile as Morant starts going off, look out.
Here's Bradley.
I tried to
Target on the
fade.
outside
Yeah.
cleaner.
I don't know if he's trying to show off for the crowd or what, but there's no reason for that kind of shot.
Shot's good by Matherin.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Pass to Peterson. Inside. And that one's good. Green. Green's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Getting something that close to the cup. Is a
No pass
win
to
as far as
Martin.
possession.
It's going to be praising the Lord. Triple
Outside
ball
Morant.
on Sunday.
Outside Matherin. And here's Connect outside. Abdul ahead with a rebound. San Diego leading by 18. Here's Peterson. He's got 15. Stewart outside. Pass to Bradley. Here's Peterson. He's covered by Matherin. Peterson, that one's good.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
And here's Morant. 30 points in the game. Outside connect. To the paint. And a slam dunk by Lively.
This is why you let Lively go to work inside. Such an exceptional athlete.
Here's Bradley. Give him 8 points now. It's stolen by
my
Lively.
God.
To the inside. Deflects the pass. Shot's good by Matherin.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
The Surf have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Down low. And finished off by Stewart.
Yeah, fundamental basketball here. Passes on time and on target.
Clippers trail by 18.
Well, yeah,
Morant,
we will
the
see
pass to
how it
Matherin.
goes.
Now here's Lively. From down in the low post, it goes. Lively's got 6 points in the quarter.
And it comes off a good pass. Clearly, Matherin has been well coached to know when to give it up.
And San Diego calls time here.
That's the first time out we used. The heck?
And Los Angeles making a change here. Pritchard's checked in. San Diego also making some changes. Champagny, he's checked in for Stewart. Edwards comes in for Green. And it's Pippen in for Bradley. Now here's Pippen. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second
Trick
call.
was that, bro?
Santos is checked in for San Diego. Williams comes in for Peterson. Clippers trail by 16. Outside Morant. Pass to connect. Takes the three. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 5 assists in the game. Outside, Williams. They set a pick. Back to Pippen. Clock at 6. To the left side wing. Here's Champagny. Offline with a 3.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
Basket counts. Connect's got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
Pippen, pass to Williams. Here's Santos, covered by Lively. Back to Williams. To the wing, right side. Here's Pippen. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Pippen's gotten his second bucket. And so Moran will bring it up for the Clippers. Trailing by 13. Pass to Lively. Outside Mathurin. Screen by Lively. To the middle. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Well, Lively is a great combination of size and finesse. Sets a great screen and creates offense off it.
Here's Santos. The 3. And it's Connect with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Pritchard. Outside Morant. Back to Pritchard. Inside. Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Derek Lively at such a young age, such a good screener, and then gets to open space and finishes everything you want.
Oh, Lord, they're coming back.
And the serve call time here. So for San Diego. Peterson, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Bradley in for Pippen. Here's Bradley. Give him 8 points now. The kick out to Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Bradley, that's good.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Morant. 30 points in the game.
Peterson. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Pritchard with it. 7 points in the game. Shot clock at 5. The 3. The rebound, San Diego.
We call that lockdown perimeter defense against an excellent three-point shooter.
Pass to Peterson. It's Edwards on the wing. From outside, off the mark. On offense, here are the Clippers. They're on a 15-6 run. And the layup is good. He's got 6.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
On the wing, Bradley. 10 points for him. Pass to Peterson. Counted from distance. Peterson's got 20.
You know, his selectiveness is worth mentioning here. This guy is not forcing shots, and yet he is cooking.
Oh, there's the alley.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the execution couldn't have been any better right there.
My foot before my appointment.
From outside the arc. Shot won't go. He's 9 for 13. Clippers trail by 10. Here's Gonzalez. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And here's Connect outside. Peterson with a rebound. Pass to Bradley. To the left wing. And here's Connect. Here's Gonzalez. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Bradley. Off target at the rim. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Surf on top, leading by 8. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. A moment ago, head coach Doc Rivers in the huddle.
Doc, we're still in this.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Taking a look at San Diego. Jalen Green is out there with Edwards. And it's Bradley in at point guard. There's a screen to the inside. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Pass to Abdul ahead. Left side Matherin. Now here's Pritchard. Here's Gonzalez. Green covering. Clock at 6. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Pritchard, no good.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Bradley passes to Green. To the paint. Here's Edwards. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 4 assists in the game.
And you can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
And San Diego with possession here, following the score by the Clippers. Here's Abdul-Wahed. Nails the baby hook. Abdul-Wahed's got 23.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Now here's Matherin. Aldama outside. Outside Matherin. Pulls it. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Outside Edwards. Here's Bradley. Pass to Green. Jacks up a 3. The putback. That one no good. Clippers trail by 8. Matherin passes to Gonzalez. That one off the back iron and out.
I'm actually locked.
Shoots a fadeaway. Bradley, that's good.
With his skill from the mid-range area, that's money.
And so it's Pritchard who brings up the ball for the LA Clippers. The 3 is up. The rebound, San Diego. 22 was their biggest lead.
Well, he went into the locker room with 1 3 to his credit, and he's still looking here for number 2.
Pass to Peterson. Inside. Here's Green. Abdul-Wahed. Great positioning on the putback. And San Diego leads by 12.
And those second
16.
chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Outside Pritchard. Lets it fly. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Edwards with it, and it's Aldama picking him up. Outside, Green. Here's Bradley. Now here's Green. 4 on the clock. Here's Abdul-Wahed. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Listen, this guy's a barometer for this team's success offensively. They go as he goes.
Shot's good by Mathurin.
You want to talk about a player who relishes contact. That is Benedict Mathurin. Big-time finish inside.
Pass to Peterson. Driving in. And the ball out of play. The Clippers will have it. And San Diego making a change here. Stewart's checked in. Clippers trail by 12. Now Morant. Six to shoot. Outside Pritchard. And here's Connect outside. And again, it's the Clippers missing. San Diego leading by 12. Here's Bradley. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Outside Connect. Lively with a screen on Green. Lively inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
They're being put to the test, and he's doing everything he can to keep them in this game.
Pass to Abdul-Wahed, and the call will be against Peyton Pritchard. That's his first foul of the game, and Los Angeles making a change here.
Coming onto the floor for your Clippers, number 20.
Here's Bradley, defended by Pritchard.
Ah, done.
They grab their own miss.
Oh, yeah.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to Gonzalez. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Fires the three. Pritchard, no good.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
They set the pick. Here's Abdul-Wahed.
It
And
was.
you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now. And the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for the Clippers. So it's Los Angeles now. 17-point game. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Here's Peterson. Stewart. And finished off by
Old-fashioned
Stewart.
pick and roll.
He
It's
put a
working.
little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Back to Pritchard. Pass to Morant. Fires the three. The rebound, San Diego. 22 was their biggest lead. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. And here's Mathurin. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 17. And a slam dunk by Lively.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Here's Bradley. Here's Abdul-Wahed. Uses the glass on the layup. Abdul-Wahed's got 34.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Now here's Mathurin. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Aldama's checked in for Connect. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for San Diego.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
I think tonight has also, guys, been about the lost art of the mid-range jumper. If you utilize that in-between game right, there's plenty of value
Beef
in
stew.
it.
Whoa, that man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Aldama, nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Peterson, that one's good.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Outside Pritchard, on the wing, Matherin. Aldama outside. Let's go with a three. Cash from downtown.
Since halftime, they've been chucking up more shots from beyond the arc, trying to score in chunks.
Here's Abdul Wahed, covered by Lively. 6 on the shot clock. Now Green puts up the tray. Oh, it misses.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother.
Now Lively jams it home.
Boy, they have leaned on Derek Lively offensively all night, and he has delivered every chance he's gotten.
Here's Bradley. Shot from 12.
Ooh.
And he racks up 2.
Boy, how about that pass? He put it
He's hooping today. Oh my God.
right where it needed to be.
And here's Moran. Shoots from 14. Matherin outside. Lively with a screen on Green. And yes, sir! In stride on the lay-in from a sweet assist.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
A minute and a half left to play in the fourth quarter. The 11-footer. Here's Stewart. Takes a three. Booyah!
Oh.
He sinks the triple.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Surf.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
Good stretch.
And so they'll chalk up another win and put themselves at 31 wins on the year.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
Let's take a moment to check out our player of the game.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive. And the other squad has looked hopeless to stop it.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. Can't get the three. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. San Diego has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Here's Abdul Wahed, covered by Lively. Tries it from 9. The bucket is good!
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, let's get up out of here. Good hoops. Good hoops. Finally. We're on the good side of the good side of the win column. Alright, let's talk business around here. Trying to see if I can come up off a shooter. If I can't, then I'm not going to trade him or nothing like that. Victor Wembanyama playing small forward. Right now, I decided this was a good idea. I still need to go to that fish market. Between last year and this year, big difference. We was 35 and 47. We got 35 wins like now, or we're close to it, and we're second in the West. Love to see it, Chad. Dallas. Dallas is so good. We got Jokic and Cooper Flag. What's going on here? Baby Jokic. Even though he's probably not nearly as good as Jokic. Let's see Nicole Jokic stats. Might be. It just might be. He only averaged 6 assists this year. But the rebound is a little bit better on his end. He averages 9 rebounds a game. He averages 12. He's having a better year than Jokic. Champagne, who the fuck is feeling like this game? 21 assists. He only had 11. He only played 14 minutes. I didn't figure out what's going on with these minutes. Tell you this, big dog, you are not starting over beef stew. I think I got it to where injuries are not on, and I need to turn that on. I am tripping. But all right, everybody, I think that is a wrap for me. I appreciate everybody showing up to the stream as always. No stream for the next 2 days, of course. You know, those are my 2 days off because I have to, you know, focus on being studious and everything. So I'm going to go ahead and, you know, go ahead and make sure I do that. Plus I got those presentations that I talked about, and I have to, you know, focus on that. So I have to be very prepared and everything. So I do appreciate you guys showing up. No streams for the next 2 days, and yeah, I hope you guys have a great day. And you know, if you guys are going out, man, please be safe. I want to see y'all here again soon. Yeah, chat. I will see you guys all on Friday. So until next time, peace. Whoops.